Let's talk about regret. Let's talk about where it's time to exit out of something when you should have a long time ago. The worst thing you can do as a business owner or anything in life is continuing to do something that you do not like. And look, I think a perfect example of this was years ago where Jerry Seinfeld, he had the TV show Seinfeld. He could have kept going on making episode after episode, making lots and lots of money. And I guess he knew at that point that it was the right time to exit out. It's really hard to work out what that time is. If we think about what's happened with all the saga of Kyle and Jackie O, you've heard about it, right? You all know about it. Maybe they had spent too much time in that relationship and for whatever reason, they should have exited whilst they were on a high. And I think the lessons of, say, Seinfeld, him turning off really good money and closing that off, and then also Kyle and Jackie O and their show and continuing, is a really good example about you and your business. So if you're a business owner, when is the best time to sell? Obviously, in hindsight, the best time to sell is when you're on a high, but also if you have a look at a true reflection on where you're at and what you're getting out of it, if you're not liking it, maybe it's time to then sell before you get to the point where you really hate it. Because what's going to happen is you're not enjoying it. Unconsciously, you're going to start self-sabotaging the business. You're not going to put as much effort into it. And so all that hard work you've put in all those years prior to build that business is going to get eroded by just your own actions that you're putting in. When is it that point where you go, when is the exit? And that can be flexible, it can change. It's hard to acknowledge when is the right time to sell. Even with Kyle and Jackie O, right? You don't want to be thinking about that partnership or you think about your business, all the things that went wrong at the end. You want to end in a high like Seinfeld did. So what do you guys think about that? Have you sold a business? I'd love to see your comments below.